Alright, y'all. I done tried to record this 1,000 times. We gonna just hop into it. Today is sample day. I got this we'll be able to look at for the first time together. It got a couple pieces in here. For the most part, everything else I've already seen. I've had these samples for a while. I've tried to record this, like I said, 1,000. These are not gonna be my first reactions. You're not gonna be able to see. I'm gonna start off with the jackets, and then I'm gonna also let you know what I'm thinking of, what I am gonna drop, I'm not gonna drop, and what I might drop in the future. Let's get it started. This jacket I'm not gonna drop a flat lay because I don't think y'all can see as well. Just going over the details of this was supposed to be an inverse of this jacket. I don't like how it came out. I definitely don't like the Panther being white. I wanted it to be a different, where it's black to be white and then the Panther to be black. That's me. That's something I messed up on. And then on the front of the jacket, it's not bad. I feel like I wanted it to be an inverse, like a one-on-one. I wanted it to be lighter. Maybe in the future, I'll get one made. Right now, it don't make sense for me to drop bread on a sample or for a jacket that I know I'm not gonna get made yet. You know what I'm saying? And then on this one where I did the changes was, instead of having it screen printed on the front, the members only, I have it like this distress patch, almost corduroy like material. I actually like that aspect of it. I have an idea for another version of a jacket. I didn't get a sample. Another version of this jacket, just playing with the material. I'll keep y'all updated on that. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't like this one. You feel me? Like, this is not it. To me, it's not. You feel me? And then this right here. Should I show y'all? From the best to the least. We'll do that. Since this shirt is already here, we're going to get into the shirts. Now, I have a couple jackets. We're going to skip over into the shirt. Since this one is right here, I'll show y'all. This is one of 6 shirts that I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna just drop 3 first, and then I'm gonna drop another 3 at a different date. This is one of the 3 that I'm dropping first, which is the Revolutionary Suicide shirt. This shirt was heavily inspired by me reading Revolutionary Suicide. I ain't gonna go into too much details on the inspiration and all that behind each shirt. I'm just kind of want to show y'all and breeze through. On the back, this is, I guess you could say, a quote. This is a piece that I took from a sentence, however you want to say it, that I took from the book. And it was that I resonated with a lot. And it was, I wanted most of all to be free from the life of a servant. That's perfect for this. That's perfect for how I be feeling in the system and all this other stuff. And then y'all can't see it. I have a target. It's very light. I wanted it to be light purposefully. And then it looks like dry blood. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a lot of details into everything. I'm not going to go into it. And then you see prolific tendencies here. I love how they did the embroidery, and y'all gonna see later on each shirt how they did it with the specific font that I use for each shirt, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And then this is my logo. I found a dope way to incorporate my logo on my pieces without it being too much. You get what I'm saying? I think that's really important, at least for me. For the most part, it's going to be different. There are going to be some changes. I moved the logo up. I made it a little bit bigger, things like that. For the most part, this is how it's going to look. And this is going to be the size chart of it. This, I don't know. I go back and forth between all the shirts. One of the shirts y'all not going to be able to see unless, I'll probably pop it up. It's the Young Lord shirt. I recently gave it to AMPM Gallery because I think they're trying to save their space. You get what I'm saying? They're being forced out. I gave them some jackets to sell so they can keep 100% of the proceeds. And also I gave them that one-of-one Young Lord sample. That shirt will be coming out. If I should have videos and stuff like that of it, I could pop it up. That shirt will be coming out, and it's going to be a little bit different as well. That'll be the only one I don't have in hand for y'all. This is the Fred Hampton one. Oh, this is the I Am a Revolutionary tee. That's what it's going to be called. You can see on the back. The back is my favorite. I Am a Revolutionary, and then this is a picture, I believe, from when they went to the Capitol. This front is completely different. Y'all can ignore it. It's not going to look nothing like this. If I can, I'll pop up an image. Because I've been having issues like airdrop into my laptop. That's why sometimes I don't be plugging certain things in for y'all. But if I could fix that, then y'all see this is not going to be the same logo. And it's not even going to be the same color, the words or font. It is going to be the same words. It's a quote from Fred Hampton. That'll be the same. And then also I'm bringing up the logo as well. This is going to come up a little bit more higher. And then the size chart is going to be like the black one. The black size chart is a boxy fit. That one's going to be hard. This is one of the 3 shirts I'm dropping first as well. And then as I go through the other shirts, I'll let y'all know which one is dropping next. That's the Fred Hampton tee. And let me know which one is y'all favorite, which one y'all really like. You feel me? This is the Assata Shakur. This is the last of the 3 that's dropping. It's going to be the Revolutionary Suicide. I'm a Revolutionary. And then this one I might call Assata Shakur because I'm not even going to tell y'all that because I don't want y'all to know too early what I got planned. I might call this something different than what I initially was going to call it. Yo, the lighting is not doing it justice because I put certain effects on it This is crucial to find a good manufacturer, bro, because I had to do a lot of trial and error with the printing and the files. It's all worth it in the end when you get it, how you visualize it. And I feel like this one and the free Huey one are pretty much a one-to-one for my design. You get what I'm saying? And if you know anything about making clothes, it can be hard to do, especially if you just learning. This is the Assata Shakur one. You can ignore what it says. Not everything is accurate. I just wanted to see how words would look on here. I had typed something pretty quick and just threw it on there. It looks good. I altered the words. That's going to be different. And I think I made it a bit smaller. Other than that, everything is good. The effect, y'all can't really tell. In the sun, it's just going to look even more better. And then I put these loads of textures on it. It kind of looks like the hair. If you're looking at it, it feels, I don't know, I feel like I get this innate feeling of I can feel it, and that's the vibe I wanted to give. If I touch it, that I could feel the texture of the hair. You get what I'm saying? Like that vibe. It's like little details I did. This one is going to go crazy, bro. This is, oh, and I didn't even show y'all on the back. And then on the back, this is the Cuban flag. If you don't know, she got asylum in Cuba. I think that's the right word. Basically, they granted her asylum there after she escaped prison. Shout out to her, first of all. So I put the flag and I made it look like a cape. Initially, I wasn't going to put it on because I'm like, and then I saw how it looked on body. I saw how it looked on a mannequin, and it just showed. That's fire. It actually looks good. The difference with this one is it's going to have my logo at the top. It doesn't currently because I was kind of conflicted about where I wanted to put it on this shirt. We figured that one out. And this is the last of the three. The other ones, y'all don't understand how this shirt looks. It almost gives this glow in the dark when the light is hitting it in certain angles because of how I put the effect on it. Fire. Now we getting down to the heavy hitters. I'm going to start with this one because I feel like everybody, I don't know, people been, surprisingly, a lot of people have told me the Fred Hampton one is their favorite, and that's my least favorite. I mean, and it's not a bad shirt. It's just my least favorite out of all of them. You feel me? I just find it funny when you creating the ones you be thinking going to slap. Don't always be, they slap. Sometimes you have ones that you don't see slapping and they slap. Stuff like that. This one is one of my favorites, easily. This one is called Panthers Only. Y'all see why. It says death is better than bondage. And then it's like a light illuminating from your solar plexus. If you put this shirt on, it's going to be right where your solar plexus is, which is in this area by your stomach, by your belly button area. And it's supposed to be the light illuminating. You're being free, or you're freeing yourself. You're walking in your purpose. That's why I put death is better than bondage. You feel me? And other reasons. We're not going to get into all of those. And I don't know if y'all can see, I got an acid wash on this. Fire. First of all, the embroidery. Hopefully I could get a zoom. I could zoom that in for y'all. The embroidery is amazing. You see it got the, I don't know if y'all can see the panther outlined in white, and then the blue makes up the face. Fire, touch. And then it says Panthers Only. That, when I do make this shirt, that I got to make smaller because when you put it on body, it warps all around that back layer of your shirt just to make it easier to see. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Not a lot, a little bit. This is another one that's fire. And that's going to hit in the summertime. Oh, man, I'm not even making it. This ain't even coming out for the summer. These shirts should actually come out in the summer, low-key. They not. We got other ones coming out. Well, I'm not going to say they not. It just depends. You feel me? Right now, my business is growing, and I'm enjoying it. Also, capital. As people buy more, I'll be able to release more. I'll be able to restock more. I'll be able to drop a 6-piece collection. Not that I couldn't. I low-key could have. I had to invest. That's a whole nother story. This is the sample video. Here to see the samples. Because I hate when I be watching sample videos and they be talk. Not that you can't chop it up. Certain things, it just be like, yo, bro, just show me what's going on. You feel me? I want to see the process. Like, this is one of my favorites. This is something that I've gotten before I deleted my Instagram. I never get that much reactions on between that and when I did my fashion shoot. I never got that much reactions on my Instagram for anything ever in my life, my personal. And if you got a brand or you doing anything and you have 2 different Instagrams that people don't really be supporting on your personal, if you post something that you created and people are responding to it, whether it be positive or negative, that you got something. You get what I'm saying? This shirt, one of my favorite. It definitely need to be ironed. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's Bobby Seale looking over 10,000 bags of groceries. And I remember the first time I seen this image, the first thing I thought was gangster. I didn't know that when I started creating it. It started to come together, and I was like, yo, I want to make this shirt like one of those old school tees, or when you go to a concert or something like that, you got people outside selling those shirts. I wanted it pay a homage to just like those concert shirts or those shirts with even this shirt, like an Allen Iverson shirt. These type of shirts obviously have the quality be a little bit better. Play off like those cheaper graphic tees and stuff. And then on the back, you can see it say free breakfast program. And then it says, this is an article talking about how they provided over 10,000 bags of free groceries. And I believe this article is from one of the Black Panther Party newspapers. That being said, I also gave it this. I changed the newspaper clipping and I wanted to make it look like it was burnt into the shirt. I don't know if y'all could tell. That's fire. What got to be different is this. I guess they was having an issue printing or they just made a mistake. This 10,000 bags of free grocery is supposed to be a part of the article and it's supposed to be red. It looked like they printed that out separately, even though it's the same font and everything. They didn't make it red. So that's supposed to be red. Other than that, I'm going to move the embroidery on this. Again, immaculate. And it looks just like the font. I didn't expect that to be. This one, I'm going to move the logo up again a little bit as well. And this will be one of the shirts. And like I said, I don't have the Young Lords one on me. Hopefully I was able to show y'all some clips of it. And these all, y'all understand, bro. These came clean. I got these y'all just now seen it. I got these the last week of December. I think I got these. I want to say. Now, I'm going to show y'all. Now I'm going to show y'all the jackets. Out of all of these, this is the only one dropping this year. I'll show y'all that. They all are different iterations of the free Huey jacket, which is, I think y'all can see it on videos, that blue one. People have been, when I did a poll, shout out to y'all, when I did a poll on Instagram, I asked what y'all wanted to see, if y'all wanted hoodie, t-shirts, or if y'all wanted the jacket in different colors, you feel me? Like what the people wanted to say. And it was kind of a mixed bag. I created different collections for everybody, you get what I'm saying? This one has certain issues and I'll go over it. This one, like I said, it's not doing it justice. This is like a gold color, fire. And then this is what I originally wanted to do for the jacket, which was this distressed embroidery. It's kind of similar to the other, what I showed y'all. Oh, the other jacket I showed y'all with the members only is kind of similar to that. Fire. I think it's way better than the screen print, honestly, as well, that I was going to tell y'all. On the back, this is a sample. There's certain things that's messed up, and then y'all probably won't. I don't know if y'all can see the discoloration right here. That's because of the threading. Hopefully, I ordered another one of this. They did something to make it stronger. We'll see if that changed. And then I don't know if y'all can notice the difference. The free Huey, on the inside, it has that same distress material instead of it being full embroidery. That's a way to save bread. If you wanted to save a couple dollars per piece, we had a different place now where I could pay that difference, you feel me? To get it to more my vision. This will be full embroidery on the second sample that y'all see. And the zipper, I guess they was rushing. You can see the zipper on here doesn't match the material. It's like a gray. They were supposed to make it match or dye it to the same color as this material. They did. This jacket, bro, this is gonna go crazy. And it's gonna be limited. It's gonna be only 50 per piece. This is gonna go crazy. Everybody I showed this was, damn. This was supposed to be, the other jacket I showed y'all that wasn't dropping, it was supposed to be part of a royalty collection, because I'm gonna be dropping it in a second. I call June 2nd History Month, because essentially that's what it is with Juneteenth. It's kind of Black History Month. So I'm gonna be dropping that in June. Hopefully, literally after I open this, I don't know what time is it. Oh yeah, manufacturers get up soon. Literally after I look at this sample and compare it with y'all, I'm gonna be placing an order to get made, the gold jackets made. And then as of now, and I'll get into it at the end, I'm like prepared. I'm way more prepared than when I first started, and I love that. Like, I just was first launching, everything felt like a rush. Now I'm like OD ahead of schedule. I'll talk to y'all. Let's finish the samples and then I'll get into that with y'all later. Open this box. Oh yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is the reason why this is easy for me. Like, the whole process, I'm not gonna say like don't have its challenges. Like, I always love fashion. Like, it's a no-brainer. Like, moments where like it's stressful, I gotta make sure I don't cut the stuff that's on the inside. I genuinely love doing this. You get what I'm saying? It was just a matter of time. I always saw myself finally doing fashion and clothes once I had money. It's like, yo, if you keep waiting till you have, like, you're never gonna get where you want to go. That's a fact. Like, learn that you have to do the things to get the capital, and then, you feel me? Here I am now. I never thought I'd be doing this in my hometown, New York, and that I'd be much love in New York. Like, who would have thought, bro? Who would have thought? Before we open this and look at this together, I had something else I wanted to show y'all. Yeah, we gonna drop it. Ooh, let's look at the first one. We're gonna look at this. Yo, I'm about to show y'all some heat. Like, this is the first one. What we gonna do is compare it. My thing, when I was speaking to her, I didn't tell her to put a gold zipper. You see, that's another conversation we gotta have. I didn't want a gold zipper. What they doing is they're being lazy. If you don't know, zippers, and I'll show y'all in a second, zippers have like the cloth. You get a zipper made, usually the cloth is attached to it. You get what I'm saying? They went and chose a zipper that already had this color cloth. You get what I'm saying? That's the conversation. What we're gonna be doing, the biggest thing we're gonna see is the quality, and then we gotta see if how different it looks and feels. Oh, I see what she's saying about the of it. Basically, like I showed, the blue jacket and that jacket is satin. This one is satin. It has an interface in it. Basically, it has something, another layer on top of it to make the threading stronger. I don't have those issues of like ripping it. Nobody has come to me about that with the free Huey jacket. The free Huey jacket is very much more stylistic. Like, you shouldn't be doing everyday things with that jacket. That's like you put that jacket on with a book bag and everything. Not that it'll just rip. That should be something you're wearing to pop out. It's not like in a sense where it's every day. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. I was asking her, like, as far as the look, it definitely feels different. It looks a little bit darker. It doesn't look like it has that sheen. And we'll do a comparison. It still looks good. I don't know if I want to do the interface. I was going to say, y'all can let me know. It does feel a little bit heavier. It doesn't look, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look that different. That one gives off a different sheen. We could do a compare by pair and we could see it. Y'all can see what I'm talking about with the embroidery. This is definitely more my vibe. Wow. Yeah, this embroidery here is way more my vibe. I'm not gonna lie, like with the embroidered, definitely way more. I want to try it on. It definitely feels heavier. That must be because of the interface. It definitely feels heavier. It's not as, granted it's been packed in a box. I gotta let it fluff out. It's weird. It feels heavier and lighter at the same time. This one feels, it feels structural. You feel me? Like, I could feel that interface, like what she mentioning. Like, I could, and you could feel the difference, like as far as the touch. Now let's look at this one, like, and kind of compare. Not that much of a difference, honestly. I would say this one has more of a sheen, and it gives more of the gradient effect, which is what I want. Versus this one is not. Yeah, this one not. It's more of a heavier. This one is more softer, lighter. It kind of grooves, whereas this one kind of feels, still feels good and soft. It feels like a coat a little bit. It does feel like maybe it'll keep you a little bit more warmer. You feel me? I do like it. I think I'll still do this. I think the silver zipper is better for this. I think the silver zipper is better, just not with the gray. You get what I'm saying? Like, this needs to be the same color as this, and I think silver would be better. I don't know if y'all can see the difference. Yeah, y'all, like, man, I can't wait to show y'all like these other ones, bro. Before I show y'all the other ones, beautiful to have realized your vision. Like, you feel like we work. I don't like using the word work. Like, when you these things and you started from the beginning and then you see it through and then it materializes how you hoped it or even better. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna get on her ass about that. Cause why is it like some shit on the jacket, bro? I always got a problem with this. Yo, this manufacturer, she be killing me, dog. Like, killing me. I'm gonna show y'all. It legit look, it's a shit stain. Like, somebody's eating and like touching it. Like, I know she seen that when she sent it to me too, bro. I know she seen that. And I'm gonna get on her ass. Like, ooh. This one, all the jackets have the interface. I can kind of see it is what the vibes are and all of that. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be magical. Put this on the floor. This is the shit stain. Like, come on. I need to make, I think I went lighter and darker. I need to, ooh, this one is fire too. This one is like the platinum. Call this one platinum. You can see the embroidery. Yeah, the embroidery phenomenal, especially when it's on the words. It really elevates. So all of these are like minimal pieces. The free jacket was made to be like a minimal, which is why there's not a lot of stuff going on it. You have the whole is going to be embroidered, and then the front was supposed to be like, you know, you can let the jacket, because the jackets and the materials will speak for itself, along with the full embroidered logo. You don't want to do too much. You feel me? I don't think I'm gonna do the interface. And then this is where the shit stain is at. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna take a picture of that and I'm gonna show her like why I was touching it. They couldn't wash their hands, like, anyway. And then this one, this I'm gonna be wearing, your boy gonna be wearing. I need to get rid of this box. This is the black on black, yo. You know I do a black one, bro. You know I do a black one. And she put this one in a nice ass bag, zip bag, like out of all the ones you could have did that with. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, man? Like, it's a black one. You could have threw it in the... Oh, and then this is what I gotta, like... This is, like, stuff that I gotta determine. This is, like, the coating. This is it without the coating. You get what I'm saying? We gotta go through that later. This is basically the layer that I told y'all about. I gotta go... Oh, man, I can't wait to wear this one. This is the black on black. Ooh! So, like I said, they all have the interface. This got some loose threading. I gotta, like, clip that. Let me get in the camera. Honestly, the silver, y'all see y'all see the difference though, right? Y'all see how she did on this one? It's a silver zipper. The netting black. That's what they were supposed to do with the other one. I digress. Damn, I can feel the interface does make it feel like better, like makes it feel thicker and like I'm not gonna say higher quality. It does, because not always is something being heavyweight equates to higher quality. It does feel heavier weighted than the other one. But this goes crazy. This is the black on black. I ain't gonna tell y'all when order, because I low-key told y'all. No, I didn't tell y'all, right? I told y'all when the one that's dropping this year. I ain't gonna tell y'all when all of it. Y'all this jacket though. Y'all will see the jacket. I might just make the zipper black. I want to try this one on, because this one I was feeling for the most. Not gonna lie. Crazy. This one I've been feeling to get so I could wear every day. I low-key might be wearing this more than this. Nah, I can't say that, because this one I'll be recruiting. This is how I market. Not that me wearing this one wouldn't be market. This one is kind of, this one's there. Black Panther. Oh yeah, this is, yo, it's mad just different like ish on jackets. Like I'm gonna need to like take care of that, bro. Like yeah, this, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know if y'all was caught. Boy, ooh, this is crazy. And I think I am gonna keep the silver zipper. I was gonna make it black on black. I feel like I'm gonna keep the silver zipper. I think the people would want a all black zipper. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like y'all would want all black. I think I'm gonna just do it all black, even though I like the silver better. This one, I cannot wait. I'm thinking if I should take this with me to Dreamville. Like, this is right here, bro. Like, crazy work. This is like those pieces. This is perfect example of how I like to dress. It pops a lot. It's not too flashy. And this is exactly what this jacket is. Like, I could see people throwing on this jacket, going to the club. You feel me? I could see you throwing on this jacket, going to brunch. I could see this being a jacket you throw on, not only for a sense of pride, to put that ish on, you feel me? Oh, this is my YouTube, to put that shit on, you feel me? And this black, oh yeah, this one, I feel the interface works for it the best, just because of like kind of does the interface kind of, it's much of a sheen, it's like a darker, I think the interface would definitely work better with this jacket, for sure. The way in which they weaved it is different, if that makes sense. Tell me I ain't put that ish on. I appreciate everybody, even if, because I feel like a lot of the time, sometimes if you're on YouTube, you kind of just, the behind the scenes, you might not necessarily be copping. Regardless, I appreciate y'all. If you have cop or you will in the future, I appreciate you. This journey, like just creating for myself, something that's bigger than me, you feel me? It has been a process. And even now, like, you feel me? Life be lifing. There's a lot of stuff going on personally. This is kind of like, and that's kind of what I wanted on it with y'all. You feel me? Like, there's always going to be something happening. There's always going to be some personal things that you have to get through, or even some, whether that mentally, physically, spiritually, or even some business things that you might have to get through. The point is, take the space needed. Don't forget about you. You feel me? Don't forget about your purpose. Like, this is my purpose. You get what I'm saying? I could easily use what's happening to me as an excuse, and it'd be justified, you know, by the world, you feel me, based off what's going on. But you never want to do that, you feel me? You never want to use these things as a justification to give up on what it is you're doing, to not pour into what you're doing, you feel me? It's okay to grieve, it's okay to take from it. Don't forget, or that you get lost in what happened to you feel me? Don't let what happened to you become you feel me? You still came here with a purpose, you still found joy in what you're doing. Understand that these things are natural and that things happen in your life, you feel me, that's going to impact your decision making or your mental state. Then just pour into yourself, do all the things that you love doing, and just give time for yourself to feel. Just know that this is also a part of you, like this, just being here to create and just being here in general, you feel me? That's something they learning on this thing, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the back end. Just being able to like see this, be growing this community, like this means much to me, and I just know that like that's what purpose is at. And if anything, I'm gonna alchemize that energy into something positive, you feel me? At the same time, also giving myself the time and space to just breathe and take a beat and to, you know, send them. That being said, let me know what y'all feel about this. I feel like this is gonna be a great edit for me, because I don't feel like I'm gonna cut too much out. Let me know how y'all feel about these jackets. Let me know which one is y'all favorite. Let me know if y'all gonna cop the link. I want to see a lot of these pieces. Make sure y'all go support, or at least tell somebody I know to support. We can get some capital and start putting these pieces out. That being said, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for pulling up, and I'm definitely using this video. I'm not recording another sample video. Like, that's it. Done. Oh, before I cut it off, I am waiting on a hoodie. When I get that hoodie, I'm gonna show y'all, because that's gonna be some heat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.